Hi, Leather Rokk here. This is Cassie. Oh, and Tabby Boy is here. My Tabby Boy. Welcome to my channel. Oh, today is a video that I am just going to talk to you about some minor victories in life. Yes, that was a MAGA hat, so what? It is now 3:55 in the morning. This is a Wednesday night or Thursday morning, depending on how you look at it. I just got back from the club, and I had a really great time. First of all, before I get to where I'm really going with this, I came back from the Golden Nugget Hotel Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and it's right on the Frank S Farley State Marina. And first of all, I got a ride there, which I didn't expect. That was pretty groovy. And I wanted to get there nice and early because the first 100 people got a t-shirt. And you want to see the t-shirt? Hold on. Oh, okay. This was the brand new t-shirt I got. The front shows the radio station 100.7 WZXL. And this is the back. And as you can see, it's tie-dye. It has a really groovy pattern on it. And these are all limited edition shirts. The only other one of these shirts I have the 2017 shirt, which I did have hanging up, but I don't now. But anyway, so I got there like 3 o'clock, and the thing wasn't starting until 6 o'clock, but needless to say, I got my shirt. But it was just one of many really groovy things that happened for me this week. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I had been waiting and waiting for an order from a company that I ordered some makeup and some skincare from, and I had not gotten anything since I ordered in February, and I've been waiting. Well, I finally heard back from the company, and two lipsticks I ordered were out of stock, right? So because of the 2 items that were out of stock, they did not ship the rest of their merchandise. But when I emailed them and talking to them back and forth, and I told them that, you know, why are you holding off on shipping me my other merchandise when I have these 2 apparently out of stock and unavailable lipsticks? So they said, why don't I choose 2 other items worth the same amount, and meanwhile they're going to ship the rest of their things that they have been holding off on shipping to me. So the good news is that they supposedly started shipping out some things from the Netherlands, and hopefully in a week or 2 I will get enough things so that I can do a review on that company and the products, because I don't want to diss the company just because of a shipping issue, especially considering the problems I have with deliveries on my end. So I don't think it's the company's fault, and I'm not going to give the name of the company until I get the stuff, and I really don't want to diss people and companies unnecessarily because I don't want to be a jerk. So that is a good thing that happened. And then also, a couple of months ago, I got a check in the mail for a survey that I'd done reviewing some music or something, and I have a long story short, my ID is old and expired, and it's a form of ID they don't even make anymore. I don't have a bank account, so I can't cash checks. I don't feel comfortable with the idea of paying a percentage to go to a check cashing place to cash said checks. They want, what, 3%, which, I'm sorry, 3% is still, and even though the check involved is only a $20 check, I don't want to give you a percentage of my money. If anybody gets a percentage of my money, it's going to be Uncle Sam in the form of taxes. But other than that, no, I don't think I should have to pay you for the privilege of my using my own money. So I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to cash this check? So then and it's also written on Canadian bank, but in United States funds. So I finally realized, why the hell don't I just email the people involved and tell them that I'm having a hard time cashing the check, and asking them if I send it back to them, can they send it to me in PayPal instead? So they got back to me in 2 days, and they said, yes, just void the check, and I guess I'm going to send it back to them, and they will PayPal me the money instead. And the only reason why I didn't agree to get it in PayPal at first is because in the fine print, they said that there could be a service charge as much as 10% just to get a PayPal. And 10% is even worse than 3%. I don't want to pay the fee, right? So anyway, from now on, I'm just going to go ahead and use PayPal, because if you don't have a bank and you shop on the internet and you get paid for working at home and different things, PayPal is really great. I've used it. I first used it when I would donate to cat rescue things, like $3 for spay and neuter street cats and stuff. And that's what I started using PayPal for. And lately, that's what I have been getting paid in when I get cash out. Instead of getting gift cards for like Ulta or QVC or HSN, not that they're not all good organizations, but I just as soon get it straight to PayPal. That way I can shop online, don't have to worry about sticking a credit card number in, don't have to worry about identity theft. It's just so much easier. So that's another good thing. So then tonight was really quite delightful. In addition to getting my shirt there, in addition to, I ran into some bikers for Trump. Now, the person I got my ride with is a good friend, but she and I do not share political commonality. So basically, you know, when you are in mixed company with people who don't all agree in the same politics, I generally keep my mouth shut and don't bring up such subjects that are divisive, you know. But she is a good enough friend that she will come tell people that what my political views are, even if I'm not waving this, you know. And some of the people that she introduced me to were also sympathetic to our president. Well, we were, not only were we getting able to watch the festivities from the Frank S Farley marina, from the deck at the Golden Nugget, she had a friend who had a yacht. Even though I am a Jersey girl with sand in my shoes who spent time on the East Coast and the West Coast, I can count on half of one hand how many times I've been on a boat, okay? And so this was a real treat. We got to watch and listen to the band from the yacht, parked right on the dock, right in front of the Golden Nugget. It was quite a treat, and I'm trying not to act like I'm too terribly impressed, because I got the feeling that I was the only person in this group of people that had never been on a yacht before, hanging out like I'm living the high life, like I'm somebody, okay? And these are people who, they're all a good bit more established than I am. Whether they're older than me or whether they're younger than me, they are obviously more successful people. So maybe they hang out on yachts a couple of times a month. I don't. So this was a real treat. It was a delightful day. Well, the day was kind of hot and sunny. However, whenever you're by the water after dark, the winds kick up and it does get to be a bit breezy. And I'm really glad I brought my short leather jacket with me, because we needed it. We stashed our things on the boat, and then we went and walked around for a while. And my friend went to get something to eat, and when she came back, it had really gotten chilly, and I was glad to go and grab my jacket, because you really needed it. I mean, if I could have done it all over again, I might have worn a long sleeve shirt or something tonight. But I really had a good time, and I'm thinking that maybe some things are starting to finally work out. Other victories, like even learning how to splice together a few pieces of footage together, this whole basic video editing thing, something that every YouTuber worth his or her salt knows how to do. Some at least perfunctory editing is something that has been a thorn in my side as long as I've been a YouTuber. And finally learning a few skills. Every time I have learned a new tech skill, that's big to me. For somebody who's kind of analog and not very digital, who got into this high-tech age kicking and screaming, it means something to me. Every time I learn how to do something better, hopefully the quality of my videos will be better, and it will be more entertaining for you who are giving me your time to watch what I put out, and I really appreciate that a lot. My cats, if they had enough sentience to understand the impact of my putting their images here out in the internet, that all these people know who my cats are. My internet famous kitties. Oh, my internet famous kitties. Well, Tabby Boy left my room. Yes, he did. And my pretty Cassie girl, she's such a good girl. Well, maybe in a couple of weeks I'll be able to buy a new carrier for her. I still have to wash the hard carrier. The reason why I haven't put it back in here, I still haven't washed it from when somebody went #2 in shredded newspaper in that carrier. Was it you or was it Tabby Boy? Who was it? Who did the #2 in the carrier? Was it you? Did you do the #2 in the carrier? No, not my sweet little girl. Did you? Listen to her. Oh, come on. She's singing the song of her people. She shouldn't complain, though. You know why she shouldn't complain? Because look who's got chicken. Look who's got chicken. Why don't you eat your num-nums? Here, eat your num-nums. Eat your chicken. Yes, you know where the chicken came from? My roommate threw out, he went to Popeyes, apparently. After I left to go to watch the bike bash, my roommate decided to go get Popeyes chicken, and he only ate half of it. And luckily, instead of leaving it in his room where I wouldn't have found it, he put it in the trash in the box in the kitchen. And I picked the chicken out, and I tore it up in little pieces, and I gave half of it to Tabby Boy and half of it to little Cassie there, and she's nom 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 nom. You like that? Let's see. Show everybody how good you like your num-nums. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you bribe them with food, then maybe they don't leave your room, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you some minor victories in my life, you know. It's been a really good day, and it's been a good week. Oh, and in a couple of days now, Friday, around 5 p.m. at Resorts International Casino, they're going to have a beach ball drop, which they've been having, I don't know how many years it's been going on, and I've never watched it. But I was told about it, and I was asked if I wanted to go, and since I want to go in Bally's and see how much longer I have a card with a food and beverage credit from the last time I came back from Washington, D.C., because I took the casino bus, and sometimes you have a choice of, if it's a casino bus, when you get back, you can get either a slot play or food and beverage credit. And I figure I would rather get a food credit than slot play. You don't cash out $20, you actually have to play it, and you probably aren't going to get anything out of it except a couple of quarters. I really don't like to gamble. I just find it wasteful, and it kind of, when I think of how hard and how long it takes to work to make money, especially, I mean, the odd jobs that I do, the money doesn't come quickly, so I respect money and I don't throw it away crazy. So anyway, it's shaping up to be a good week and got lots to look forward to. And oh, and we have a new 16-pound bag of IM's cat food, so the cats are set. Life is good. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content, I'd love to have you subscribe. I make new videos 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And there's almost always one of my darling pussycats in, because life is better and videos are better with cats in them. If you agree, you might want to check out my channel some more. Till then, talk to you soon. Bye.